Today's critique examines a YouTube script reviewing the Pymander Wealth Script and its claims of financial transformation. But right out of the gate, relying on abstract outcomes dilutes the emotional impact and authenticity of this testimonial.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, the script mentions these vague, small gains and unexpected ways.
Right, which is honestly like telling someone a movie was good without describing a single scene. It just doesn't give the audience anything real to hold on to.
Exactly.
The weakness here is that using generic phrases like new opportunities or influential people makes this sound totally indistinguishable from a standard promotional pitch.
Yeah, it sounds like marketing copy.
It really does. It fails to overcome the audience's inherent skepticism because it's exactly what a marketer would write, rather than, a real user.
So wait, if the goal is to prove these unexpected ways are real, should the writer just post screenshots of their bank account or forward those emails?
Oh, no. No, that actually swings way too far into sounding like a scammy infomercial.
Oh, right, true.
The suggestion here is to anchor these broad claims of abundance in hyper-specific, mundane, yet authentic personal details. We need the granular reality of these wins, not a polished financial portfolio.
Okay, I see. So instead of claiming small gains, they could describe like reaching into an old winter coat pocket and finding a crumpled, forgotten $50 bill.
Exactly. Or instead of vaguely referencing influential people, they mention a surprise email from a former manager offering a lucrative side project out of the blue.
Wow. Yeah, that makes a huge difference.
Right? Because these tiny realities bypass the viewer's marketing filters. They sound like everyday life, not an earnings report.
But, even if they add those specific details, the audience is still going to be suspicious if the script doesn't explain how the program actually led to that moment.
Yeah, that's a fair point.
The narrative's sudden jump from total skepticism to effortless success leaves a crucial gap in the story. It goes abruptly from nothing seemed to really work to, in the first few days I started feeling changes, completely skipping the actual how.
Yeah, and the weakness there is that the transformation feels entirely unearned. The script just hides the actual method behind the broad phrase, ancient Hermetic manuscripts.
Right, which just strips away all the vulnerability.
Exactly. Without seeing the struggle or the practice, the review feels like a sales pitch rather than an honest recounting of a user's journey. We need to see them rubbing the sticks together to make that fire before we can believe they're suddenly warm.
But wait, what if revealing the actual mechanism violates the product creator's copyright? Like, we can't tell the writer to give away the entire Pymander Wealth Script for free on YouTube.
Well, yeah, they don't need to give away the farm. The suggestion is to reveal a tiny, actionable sliver of the actual program to bridge that gap between skepticism and sudden success.
Ah, okay. Just giving the audience a peek behind the curtain at what the daily work looks like.
You got it. So they could briefly detail a specific element of the program, like describing a 5-minute morning mindset routine they had to perform.
Or maybe just naming one specific historical principle down in the script.
Yes. Doing that proves genuine familiarity with the product. It tells the listener, I actually bought this, I opened it, and here is exactly what I did.
Right.
That fundamentally shifts the tone from a pitch to a genuine shared experience.
Okay, so just to recap here, if this writer replaces those vague financial wins with highly specific personal anecdotes, like finding that forgotten $50 bill,
Yeah.
and bridges the emotional gap from skepticism to belief by detailing a specific exercise from the actual program, they'll win back the audience's trust.
Oh, completely. Those two adjustments will completely transform the credibility of this piece.
Awesome. We would love to see those changes in action. Please apply these edits and submit your revised work back to us for another critique. Remember, if you just snap your fingers to show us the rabbit, we might admire the trick, but if you want us to truly trust you, you have to show us the sleight of hand.